Welcome back to Crypto Sensei, your guide to mastering blockchain and crypto technology. Today, we're diving deep into a fundamental concept, hashing. What is hashing? How does it work? And why is it so important for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin? Let's get started. What is hashing? Hashing is the process of transforming input data of any size into a fixed size output, called a hash or digest, using mathematical functions known as hash functions. Not all hash functions use cryptography. The ones designed specifically for security purposes are called cryptographic hash functions, and they're the backbone of blockchain technology. Because of cryptographic hash functions, blockchains and other distributed systems achieve high levels of data integrity and security. Deterministic nature of hash functions. Hash functions are deterministic, meaning that the same input will always produce the exact same output. This output, called a hash or digest, acts like a unique fingerprint for the data. One-way functionality. Hash functions used in cryptocurrencies are designed to be one-way. It's easy to compute the hash from the input data. But it's practically impossible to reverse the process, to recover the original data from the hash, without huge amounts of time and computational resources. This one-way nature makes hashing secure and reliable. How does a hash function work? Different hash functions produce different fixed-size outputs. For example, SHA-256 always outputs a 256-bit hash. SHA-1 outputs a 160-bit hash. Let's look at an example using the SHA-256 algorithm, the same one Bitcoin uses. Input the word Binance, and SHA-256 produces this hash. F1624 FCC 63B 615 AC0 E95 AB 78434 EC2 E8 FFE 402144 DC 631 BO55 F 711225191 Now. Input Binance, lowercase b, and you get a completely different hash. 59 BBA 357145 CA 539 Deci Candelas 1 AC 957 ABC 1 EC 5833319 DD Chi 7 F5 E8 B5 DA 0 C 3662478 B2 Notice how just changing the case of one letter changes the hash drastically. Also, regardless of input size, the output length remains fixed. If we use SHA-1 on these same inputs, the hashes are different but fixed at 160 bits. What does SHA mean? SHA stands for Secure Hash Algorithm, a family of cryptographic hash functions, including SHA-0, SHA-1, SHA-2, and SHA-3. SHA-256 belongs to the SHA-2 family. Currently, only SHA-2 and SHA-3 are considered secure enough for cryptographic use. Why does hashing matter? Hashing has many applications: database searching, data integrity check, security authentication, digital fingerprinting. In cryptocurrencies, cryptographic hashes are essential for mining, generating keys and addresses, and maintaining blockchain security. Hashing in practice. Integrity and efficiency. Because hashes are deterministic and fixed size, you can use them to verify large files or datasets quickly without storing the entire data. This efficiency is why hashing is critical for blockchain scalability. Cryptographic hash function security properties. The secure cryptographic hash function must satisfy three properties. Collision resistance. It should be practically impossible to find two different inputs with the same hash. Preimage resistance. Given a hash output, it should be infeasible to find the input that generated it. Second, preimage resistance. Given an input and its hash, it should be infeasible to find a different input with the same hash. Mining and hashing. In Bitcoin, mining involves solving computational puzzles that rely on hashing. Miners repeatedly change inputs to generate hashes until one meets the network's difficulty target, typically a hash starting with a certain number of zeros. This process is resource-intensive and ensures network security. If more miners join, difficulty adjusts to maintain a consistent block time of about 10 minutes. Conclusion: hashing is a cornerstone of computer science and a fundamental technology behind cryptocurrencies. Understanding hashing helps you grasp how blockchain works under the hood, from securing transactions to mining new blocks. Thanks for watching Crypto Sensei. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more crypto insights every week. Drop your questions or suggestions in the comments below. See you next time.